I know this is not your first time hearing the word toxic, but do you know it is possible to be toxic to yourself? I'm going to tell you signs that you are toxic to yourself. The first sign that you are toxic to yourself is you apologize a lot when it is not your fault. Now, some people might say, yeah, it is good to have kind behavior. It is good to be, to be calm-headed. But when you keep apologizing all the time when it is not your fault, do you know what that tells you? It tells you you're not worthy. It tells you you are not worthy of another person's apology. It tells others that you are okay to be robbed, to be messed with all the time, that you will just be okay with it and you are going to be the one to apologize all the time. And to yourself, this is telling you that you have low self-esteem. Even your self-esteem will not be able to grow again like the plants that they have stepped on, because all you do is apologize even when it is not your fault. Setting unrealistic standards and feeling like a failure when you do not meet them. First of all, the first mistake is setting unrealistic standards. At the beginning of this year, a lot of people, I watched a lot of videos. I want to do this before May. I want to do this. I want to have this. I want to lose 100 kg before this and that. Now, where are they? Guys, it's okay to set goals, but do not set unrealistic goals. Even losing so much weight is not even healthy. So doing things okay, I want to have 100k at the end of this month, when you know that you don't even have 0k at the moment. So set realistic goals. And even when you set realistic goals, do not hate yourself too much when you don't meet them. Because when you set realistic goals and you work towards it, no one has to tell you. You know already that you tried your best towards this goal. It just didn't happen. You just couldn't meet up with the goal. You agree with other people's opinion even when you have a different one. It is okay to be open-minded. You don't have to be narrow-minded all the time. But when others have opinion and you also have yours, it does not mean you should fight. There is something they call constructive communication, or let me just say constructive arguments, right? You bring your own opinion, you say yours, I say mine, and we just kind of argue like that, and you leave it at that. But when you have your own opinion, which is different, and you kind of bottle it in, and you're like, okay, I'm not going to talk. Let's just, oh yeah, you're right. No, they are not right. You're just being toxic to yourself. Allowing others to mistreat you and take advantage of you. Many of us, that this person is definitely mistreating you. You know you are worthy more than what this person does to you. You know you don't deserve what this person does to you all the time. The kind of abusive language, the kind of attitude, behavior they give to you. They take advantage of you every single time, and you know it. Not knowing is different. Knowing is another thing. This person is doing this thing to you. And when they keep doing that over and over again, it hurts. It hurts a lot. But you just keep quiet. You keep letting them take advantage of you and mistreat you. You are toxic to yourself. Maintaining relationships that are draining, harmful, or abusive. No one needs to tell you, right? Sis, no one literally needs to tell you when you keep maintaining this relationship. You're toxic to yourself. There are some relationships that are abusive, that are full of violence, probably physical or even verbal abuse, and you choose to stay there. It is draining your energy. It is not healthy to you anymore, and you keep doing that. That means you are so toxic to yourself, and you don't even love yourself, and you don't even kind of know your worth. You keep comparing yourself to others. Do you know there is a reason why these sperms, they are not equal? Or are they? They are not equal, and they will never be. Some are destined to be longer, some are destined to be shorter, but that doesn't mean they are not doing fine on their own. They are doing fine. Because the noodles your friend is cooking finished quickly, it is done quickly, does not mean your own beans, the beans you're cooking, will not get done as well. Everything just takes time. Stop comparing yourself to others. Be content with what you have. Be okay with what Allah has given you. It is not enough. Go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It might only take one sujood. Start your tahajjud, marathon tahajjud, and keep praying to Allah. Stop comparing yourself to others. Always prioritizing other people's needs over yours. They have their needs, you have yours. In this situation, I can only say, in the case of a mother to her children, right? Your children are your children, they are kids, and they depend on you, like even more than they depend on their father, because you're a mother, right? But aside from that, you have to prioritize yourself, your needs above other people, above others, like any other person needs. You have to think about yourself first. You have to do things that yourself will be okay with, not doing things that you'll be like, subhanallah, I feel very unease with the decision I made. I feel, bad because I did not do this to myself. I feel this and that, okay? These are the signs to tell you that you are toxic to yourself. If you keep doing this to yourself, just know that you are toxic to yourself. When you keep maintaining relationships that are abusive, draining, or, kind of that and harmful, if you want to know if the people in your life are toxic, please watch this video, because it will tell you the difference between healthy and unhealthy relationship. And watch out for the next video on how to rectify all this damage you have done to yourself, on how to just take a turn and turn a new leaf. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, do not forget to give us a like and click on the subscribe button if you haven't. Till I see you in my next video.